Okay lads, this could very well be it. This may be the last chapter. I'm not sure if it is, but I've got information to say that it may be.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh?
I'm a big boy.
That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
Yeah, brother and father are cocksuckers.
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No, Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
I don't think we should. How can you? Phase 11. Feeling unraveled time together. Wakana came from 11 years in the past and leads them to the Kunad Gate. She tells them how to close the gate. Seal it once and for all. Does look awesome.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
Wakana forever.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Mom,
I'm ready.
I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
I am ready for this. Let's go, baby.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
I wonder if we keep our
To the
powers of our
Chronos Terminal.
teammates through the SAS.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So nothing we fight here is real, it's just a mental construct. Oh, we've got everybody's power, that's awesome.
So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
I can hit it! It's over!
Hit it and quit it!
Yui!
Yeah! Come on!
Finish it!
Keep it up!
Pow pow pow!
Thanks, Hanabi!
Oh, I need to kill the bird things first. Oh, what happened there? Shazam! Get wrecked.
Now die! It's over!
Now you're next.
I can hit it!
Yumiko, finish it!
Oh, she killed it before I got a chance.
Do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing.
Out of curiosity, I might get this, I should have loads of points to spend, do I? Got 24 points to spend, okay. What's the one that just recovers health? Recovers health outside of combat, where's that? I'm sure it was over here, you know. I'll get this. I'll do a little bit of healing. And anything else that's good. After reducing enemies crush gauge, none. Enemies disabled for longer. I don't care. I always get my brain crush. Weapon crush effect up. We'll get that. Definitely. So our weapons do more crush, which is important. Defeating enemies with brain crush while brain drive is active slightly restores the brain drive gauge. Yes, please. Keep that maximized. I've got 4 points. Restore status ailments. I don't care. Brain drive 10% to power, defense, and attack. Nice. Activating brain drive completely restores all SAS gauges. Nah. I'm gonna go for I don't know if I'll use that. I'm definitely going to go for this one here. No, this one. Brain drive is active, more power. That'll do me.
It's weird.
Where are we going? 194 meters. This way. Oh, by the way, that health recovery is actually massive. Outside of combat. Pretty good.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel
Another
the
one.
entanglement.
Another one.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yumiko?
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Right, wait there. We
I
need...
need your help!
Get rid of him first because he's a nightmare.
That was good, Yumiko. I'm with you.
Wrong one.
I need your help! Now die! Here we let's go!
Yumiko,
Yeah!
Boom shakalaka.
finish it.
What is this thing? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Sorting out those red strings.
Unravel it! It should work.
Here we go. Looks like 3 testicles.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
We do it all the time.
I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Let's do it, baby.
Okay, let's go.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But
What's
something
this?
still feels off.
Oh, some
I feel
memories.
it too. Something's bothering me. There's another one.
Right, watch
50
this.
years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked
Watch
Yuito.
this. Right, I need to go.
Do what you want. Take this.
Let me borrow this.
Fuck you! Oh, you used it on the wrong thing? You fucking idiot. I was meant to use that massive Hadouken on that thing and then it decided to change the fucking lock on. You absolute nonce. This game's lock on system's pure fucking shit, like.
We can't give up.
Why is it not doing the fucking thing I'm asking it to? Oh, I fucking died. Died because the fucking lock-on system's pure jizz-worthy. Like, not even in a good way, it's actually like jizzing in a cup and drinking it. Fucking that's how bad the lock-on system is. It's so shit. I actually hate it. Fuck off.
Now.
Right, now let's kick off. Absolute knob jockey.
This is bad.
Dead again.
I'm watching out for you.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Let's do it together.
Fuck you!
I can do this.
It fucking disappeared, didn't even get hit by it. See ya.
Leave it to me. Unravel it. This should work.
Shazam.
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently? I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future.
Good lad. Exactly.
Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept, but it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
More.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
I'm not so sure. I bet you this has happened so many times.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
My brother.
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
Oh, Karen.
So they're going to keep coming.
Oh, big boys.
We need to unravel the entanglement. Thanks, Hanabi. I need you, Gemma. Thanks, Kyoka. Let's regroup. Here we go.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Where is she? Is she dead?
Time to use this. You guys good?
These guys are fucking beasts, like.
Don't get burned!
I need you, Gemma. I need your help. Here we go.
Nice. It's burning.
Not yet.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Is everyone okay? Yeah.
Fuck you, alright, we'll concentrate on this
Let me
bitch.
borrow this.
Take this.
Thanks. I can fight.
Use this.
So, you need help?
watching out for you.
Fuck you!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Nice. It's burning.
Here we go!
Still fight. Take this. We did it.
Got him. Light it up. Give me this. Yeah, the thing is though, even though she's fighting for us, we haven't upgraded her one single bit. She's using like level 1 weapons.
Unravel it! Us together.
Job's a good one.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Oh, she pulling us out of there. I think she did. She pulled us out. She could sense danger.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements, so why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
It can't be the end though, can it? Like, where's the big bad guy?
So today is the day. may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
Oh shit, she went to Babe, didn't she?
Joe.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Pretty sick, innit? Using people like that.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
I'm going back to my time now. No, I should say that I went back. There are 3 reasons. 1. To protect the history of Wakana Sumeragi dying in 2009. To ensure the history where I received the Red Strings data sent by Tagetsu. Tagetsu sent the data to me because they salvaged my brain and connected it to Babe. So my brain has to be collected by Tagetsu in 2009 to erase the entanglement I created. If someone with the Red Strings power, who is from a different time than you two, passes through the Kunad Gate, an entanglement is created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos terminal, the entanglement can't be eliminated, but my death eliminates the power and cause, so the entanglement can be erased. That means that I have to carry out my life in my original time. I have had this plan since I've received the Red Strings data. This will eliminate the Kunad Gate. What happens in the world after that is left up to you living in 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. P.S. I know how much I've hurt you both, but I was happy that I was able to see my precious children grown up and strong. Thank you for being born and for living, for giving me happiness. I pray that you will see so much more happiness in than what you gave me. Yuito, Kasane, I will always love you. Wakana, Sumeragi. And we'll just reply to these guys because we can. Even though they stood right next to us. But we're texting these guys while they're like 2 inches from us. That is just class. Hypothetically speaking, it's said that like you could miss things if you didn't reply to text messages. I don't think I've missed anything in the entire game, and I've replied to every text message. Or maybe I just wouldn't have realised what I've missed. Fucking hell, how many of these did I do? Done. Oh shit, did you see that? Right, come on then. What's crack Latin? Hold on 2 seconds. I think I've got a parcel coming. 2 secs. Okay, I'm back. I've got my parcel. Dogs are not going absolutely apeshit anymore. Yeah, whenever there's a knock at the door or something, the dogs like go wild. But they're alright now, chilling out. And all it was that I ordered I've had my LG G5 for like 5 years now, like my mobile phone, and I'm never getting rid of it until it breaks. It's the best phone I've ever owned. You can change the battery when the battery dies. It's just perfect. But the case that I use for it's called a Spigen Slim Armor, and it's the best case you can buy for these phones. I love Spigen cases, and they've got a little kickstand on the back, so when you want to watch something, you can just plonk it up on the desk. After 5 years, my kickstand finally broke. I was absolutely gutted. Can't get another Spigen Slim Armor case anywhere because obviously they didn't make them for LG G5s anymore since the phone's ancient. I can't get them on eBay, Amazon, nothing. So I've had to settle for this pure Chinese. You know what it is? It's actually alright, but it is a lot. It's a bigger case. Like I'm surprised if a bus could break my phone. My phone's bloody huge now. It's got a kickstand on the back, but it's absolutely huge. I've already had to get a Stanley knife and reshape the charging port hole because I use this magnetic connector, and because of how bulky this case is, my magnetic connector wouldn't fit in. But I fixed that, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, the case looks nice, but it looks like I'm gonna be packing heat when I'm walking about with this in my pocket. People think I got a big dick. Right, anyways, let's go. What we doing talking to you? Who do we have to talk to? It's pointing at everyone.
I'm sorry. I know.
She don't understand.
Wakana
forever.
I know she would have wanted to talk.
Wakana wasn't
The uneasy.
Right, see ya. I don't understand what it wants me to do, if I'm honest. I have spoke to everyone, haven't I? Oh, there we go.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did, but we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief? Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the Chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.